Welcome back to this video where I'm going to be showing you possibly the best use of Chatgpt plugins for SEO right now. First of all, huge shout out to ScottStayGR. He sent me this little Loom video. He said he didn't want a shout out or anything like that, but he said to just make sure to mention my own Discord. So make sure you join my Discord, guys, because there's a lot of stuff happening in there. A lot of people ask questions and we're all here to help each other. Let's just get straight into this video. So we're going to be using the web pilot, which is apparently now unverified, which, yeah, I guess, plugin. And what I'm going to be doing is I want you to go to your websites and then find your sitemap. By now, you should know where your sitemaps are. What you want to do is you want to copy this sitemap and then any other relevant sitemaps. I'm personally not including my product sitemap just because there's too many products. I'm not including any other languages, anything like that. I'm just doing sitemap blogs, sitemap collections, sitemap pages, and sitemap.xml. And what we're going to do is we're going to say, please read my sitemaps and give me some suggestions for content I could make to grow my topical authority. Then we're going to hit enter on that, and we'll give that a minute to do its magic. Okay, so let's see what this actually comes out with. So it says unverified now. It's kind of annoying, but I don't think it's going to be a big problem. So based on the sitemaps provided, your website appears to be focused on men's fashion. That's definitely true, particularly in the areas of clothing and accessories. Here are some content suggestions to enhance your topical authority. Blog posts. You already have a blog section on your website. You can expand this by writing more in-depth articles on various topics related to men's fashion. Trend reports, really nice. Style guides, product reviews, fashion tips. I like all of those. Yeah, no, that's a good suggestion. Videos, consider creating video content. Definitely everyone should be doing this anyway. Anyone that's very serious about their business, this is what they should be doing. User-generated content. Encourage your messages to share their own style photos wearing your products. You can feature these on your website or social media platforms. This not only creates a sense of community, but also provides social proof. So something we're actually missing is social proof. So we're kind of doing this anyway. We've definitely got this in the works. But yeah, this would have been good advice if we weren't already doing it. Interviews, like I talked about yesterday, we are planning on interviewing some people. Quizzes and interactive content, that's actually not a terrible idea. I think maybe more interactive content other than quizzes. So this was the one that I ran yesterday, or I think maybe today at work, and I just did the same thing. So one really, really good tip with plugins is to run the same prompt more than once because you do get different results. And sometimes they give you something really, really interesting. And for me, it was this one right here, collections. Your collections include new arrivals, bestsellers, sales, and gift cards. We don't actually have gift cards. You can create content that showcases these collections, such as lookbooks, style guides, or gift guides. This was a light bulb moment for me, okay? The little RuneScape Easter egg, for anyone that knows what that is. Let me just open Excel drawer. Let me show you exactly why I think, personally, this is actually an amazing suggestion, and it's probably something I would have never thought of doing myself. So basically, right now, what a collection is, for me, on Shopify, you could also, on WordPress, this would be a category page. It is a series of products inside a collection, okay? So let's say it's blue jeans, and you just have all these blue jeans. That's supposed to be a pair of blue jeans. That's why I wasn't an artist. But what this is basically saying is, instead of just doing products, why don't you do collections inside collections, okay? And make like a lookbook. And this really got me thinking. So collections inside collections. So for example, here you could have shirts, or like floral shirts, for example. And then here you could have your collection for sports jackets, which are blazers. They're also known as blazers, sports jackets. And then you could call this, this is super, super interesting. And this, I am actually going to be doing this, okay? So the reason I'm making this video is because, yet again, ChatGPT plugins have given me personalized advice that applies to the website that I'm working on. Basically, I would then call this collection, and it would just be twomen.it/collection/cocktail attire, okay? And this is now I can do this for black tie attire, casual attire, smart casual attire. These are all keywords that I'm already trying to rank for. So if I add this extra level of content, who knows what I could actually rank for here. I can do this for iSuit. I can do this for 2Men. iSuit in particular, this will be an absolute game changer. This will grow the website so massively. The reason is, if I go on Google and type in cocktail attire, let's see what comes up. So this is a guide, 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 this is a guide. They're all guides, okay? So they're all kind of blog posty. But if I put a space here and look for something like for men, maybe wedding. So actually, I think I might have spotted a niche here that is just not being utilized at all. Okay, so cocktail dresses is probably the closest thing, but that's just a collection. I honestly think that I've spotted something here that either A, the searcher intent is saying that people want to read, or there are two options. The first option is the searcher intent is bad and people don't want collections inside collections. The second one is people haven't thought of this. It's really hard to say which it is. So I'd have to definitely do more research. But you can never go wrong by creating more content. So I have a whole list of attire, dress codes, everything, both on 2Men. I just said both on 2Men. On 2Men and also on iSuit. Sorry, that was my Italian brain thinking. And right now, I only have attire guides. But what I'm saying is, and thank you to Chatgpt for this, is that I could actually be making collections, lookbooks. I can be doing all this other content that can help me. First of all, it can help me rank itself, and also it can help me rank my attire guides as well. And there is such a massive proportion of traffic that I am not currently utilizing because my attire guides are not ranking well enough. Let me show you what I mean by that. If I click on new and query, and I type in attire, you'll see that out of 4.4 million impressions, so almost 10% of those impressions are keywords with attire in. But look at the clicks, look at the click-through rate. It's really, really low. This is 0%. So this is not being utilized, okay? Cocktail attire for men, not being utilized. I can take this keyword and I can make a collection, I can make a lookbook, I can make a style guide, etc., etc. I don't just have to make blog posts. So this was actually really, really helpful for me. Again, a lot of times also I should make videos. Honestly, I could dominate this. I really need to push more because I know exactly how I could grow this to like ridiculous levels. But yeah, this is attire. And then if I do dress code, for example, 270,000 out of 4.4 million. So already more than 10% now are just literally questions about dress code and attire guides. But the click-through rate here is so low, and that is an exploitable opportunity for me to make new content in any format. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, YouTube long-form video, lookbooks, articles, interviews, user-generated content. All of this stuff you need to be using if you want to gain a bigger slice of this pie. Anyway, I hope that helps. That's actually given me a hell of a lot to think about. I was really, really happy with the result of this. And yeah, make sure you join the Discord and make sure you press like and subscribe. I hate saying that. Peace out.